How pleasant it is to watch the first bloom of my magical mystery tour, Ito Peony. Hello, loving moms! Welcome to my humble backyard garden. Let's have a tour and see what's thriving. This is a south facing garden bed. I have here lots of tomatoes, different varieties of onions, and a few marigolds. You are probably wondering why we planted lots of tomatoes. Well, why not? There are lots of benefits that you can get from eating tomatoes. Tomatoes have been shown to lower cancer risk, aid immune function, help improve heart health, support brain health, and more. Plus, for me, gardening in a place with a 3A garden zone, our tomatoes always thrive. That's why it's important to choose the right plants that will thrive in your garden zone. This is our brandywine tomato. Oh, look! Can you see the honeybee looking for some flowers to pollinate? How cool! The different varieties of tomatoes that I have are beefsteak, early girl, ruby deeper. This is a sunrise bumblebee that has these beautiful fruits already. This is a San Marzano plant. It was a healthy tomato plant until one day it just suddenly withered. I asked my hubby if he has an idea what happened to this plant, and he said it might be the ants attacked the roots of the tomato plant. As it happened last year with our bell pepper plants. My heart was sad, but I have decided to pull it. And throw it away. This is a sweetheart grape tomato that has its fruits already. After a few weeks, the fruit started to ripen. The fruits are facing at the back, so I hardly notice it. On this pot is a dwarf tiny Tim tomato. It produces good yields of sweet, scarlet, miniature cherry tomatoes with a robust tomato flavor. As you see, it has lots of fruits already. Tiny Tim tomato is a small bushy determinate plant with deep green leaves. Typically, it grows from 20 to 40 centimeters or 8 to 16 inches tall, and 17 to 30 centimeters or 6 to 12 inches in diameter. After a few days, the tiny Tim tomato fruits have started to mature. The green ones turn to yellow and then turned to reddish orange. That means it is ready to harvest. I got more harvest of this mild and sweet with a slight acidic twist, juicy tiny Tim tomato. This is a chayote plant. This was from a kitchen counter. I have no intentions to plant it, but it started to grow roots and eventually a stem. So I decided to plant it on a pot. Well, it looks healthy. There's another bumblebee looking for some flowers. This is a Ford Hook zucchini. It is starting to bear fruits already. Ford Hook zucchinis are classically smooth and cylindrical. They are vigorous and productive summer squash. On the next spot, I have a golden zucchini plant. The summer squash variety is a prolific producer of bright yellow cylindrical fruit. The flesh is white and creamy, and the skin is very thin when picked young. Fruit is best picked when it reaches 7 inches in size before large seeds develop. On this area, we have a few flowering tomato plants and another green zucchini plant that has a fruit already. Above it are hanging pots with romaine lettuce and onion greens. Please check out my video on how to grow green onions so you don't have to buy them again. A dressing to eat is a pot of strawberries with lots of flowers and fruit. This one is starting to ripen already. My little one is excited to harvest her favorite fruit. Montana is a beauty and sweetie. Compact ornamental hybrid lofts a shimmery cloud of extra large snow white flowers in spring, soon followed by a summer-long harvest of conical, medium-large sweet fruits. This one is almost ripe now. Someone can't wait to pick it up. Next to it is a pot of sweet potato vine that I started from sweet potato. These are edible. On the ground are some flowering tomato plants. Along the fence is my raised bed with green onions, cucumber, lettuce, and spinach. And scarlet globe radishes. Scarlet globe radishes are time-honored favorite. The olive-shaped fruit grows to a medium size to 2.5 centimeter or 1 inch. The dazzling scarlet red skins give way to crispy and crunchy white centers with a delicate flavor. This cool weather crop is perfect for any garden. You can harvest this in 20 to 25 days. This is the east-facing area in our garden. We managed to make 4 garden beds. Later, we added another one for our potatoes. I used straw as mulch to suppress weeds between and around garden beds. We have celery, yellow Swiss chard, and lots of tomatoes. Oh, this one has fruit already. Sugar snap pea that I grow indoor. In the next raised bed, we have more tomatoes, few marigolds, we also have here one of my favorite herbs, cilantro. It has a lemony and bright smell, which I like in my stir-fried noodles and soup. Do you also like cilantro? I also have the red Swiss chard, squash that starts flowering. I am also trying to grow a few sweet corn plants and red beans. Then we have a couple of raised beds for a russet and Yukon Gold potato. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Goodbye.